Good morning. How you doing?
It's almost afternoon, viejo.
Huh?
It's almost afternoon.
Let me
Oh,
stop.
God.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't even like to start off, so she could remind me. I'm getting on. Good afternoon.
He is.
I'm not used to making it late. So I've been in bed for a minute. But good afternoon, everybody. And it's something that's been in my mind to speak about. You know, I talked to my wife, and maybe it's because of everything that's happening. I don't really know. It's just in my heart. If I'm not mistaken, I've made so many videos that I probably have spoke about this before, and it's all about love. I really believe that it's the only way to conquer everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Is loving one another.
Right.
It does tells us, right? Jesus, love your enemy, love your neighbor, love people. I'm on everything that I don't even know how to pronounce in Lincoln,
LinkedIn.
right? And it's funny, right? Because everybody got their difference about these politics and all that. I don't want to talk about politics, but just an example. And I'm on LinkedIn, and it brings up people's that is their birthday, they anniversary, or congratulations on their anniversary at work. And I wish them all well, and don't even know them, and don't even look to see if they black, white, anything, because it's we humans, we all human. We need to love one another. I was just talking to my mom about love as well. I don't know. It's been in my mind, and I've told her. I said, we talk about how we love people. Oh, I love this person, and then you see what they're doing to themselves. Learn how to love yourself, and that what you do it from love and nothing else, not interest, not anything like that. You know, and I really believe that when it comes to love, it's probably because I love God so much today, and I didn't know what that was, and knowing Him, and the definition I get from Him from love, right, is an unselfish love, to love everybody regardless of what. I was just telling my mom, it's so easy to give a plate of food or a couple of dollars or do anything for somebody you love, but so hard to do it for somebody you don't. I told her right now, you don't come out. It's so easy for somebody to say, Miriam, I'm going to bring you up a plate of food. Meanwhile, you passed a guy coming up to her house downstairs, dirty, hungry, and you can't find it in your heart to give them a plate of food.
Right.
That's love when you do that. And when you do love, you got to be unselfish and do it from your heart, right? The way God teaches us. Enjoy what you're doing. Not to boast about it or nothing. Just give it to them. Like me and my wife was talking the other day that she don't like certain videos when they put up people doing that, right? Because are you really doing it so everybody can know and you become popular? And you know what I'm saying? And we speak about things like that. We've done things, and sometimes when I do speak about something I don't give names, I don't say who I did it with, and I say it. It's all to the glory of God.
So I think if I'm going to jump in real quick, because you said a couple of things. So you gave examples, from the Bible of how God tells us to love and who to love our enemies, love our neighbors as ourselves. But He gave us the ultimate example of love, right? In John 3:16, for God so loved the world that He gave, right? And that's the ultimate example. You talked a little bit about, feeding people, that man sitting outside. And I remember you quite often telling the story about your mother and I'm going to call him a bum because that's what we used to call them back in the days.
I found hard
you
to
find it
describe,
hard now, right? But
let's call them homeless.
The homeless man or the gentleman who was going through hard times or whatever that used to sit out front all the time, and how your mother used to,
frustrated
with him,
and
curse at him and say bad things about him all the time, but then come back and give him a plate of food. And as a young child, you said you were confused and that you asked her, and of course your mother hit you and said, you never deny anybody food, no matter what they're going through. So, even in the middle of course, you getting reprimanded and hit, there was still a lesson there,
yes.
And teaching you how to love. And I heard you a little bit talking to your mom while I was in my office, and I heard you, also telling her that you never know who you're serving, right? It also says in the Bible, whatever you do to the least of these, you do unto me. Jesus said that, right?
Yes.
So you never know who you're serving, and I don't mean power-wise, I just mean Jesus-wise, right? You're going in to give somebody a plate of food, to give them, give them food wherever we go, or to clothes, whatever it is, helping someone that's in need. You don't know who that person is, how close they are to God, and, how much He loves them. He loves the service itself. He loves the outpouring of love itself. We're servants. He came down and He was a servant.
Yes.
And we're servants. So, doing unto the least of these is like doing it for Jesus. So whoever you're dealing with, I like that you said, right? You deal with people equally, no matter what station in life they are in. And, you just help wherever you can, serve them however you can to the best of your ability. But I know, you're talking a lot about love, but service is love.
Yes,
right?
And you want to do it from your heart.
Right.
Not to look for credit.
Right.
That's not going to get you to heaven.
Right.
Let me let you know.
And the point that I like to make about the videos that are posted on Facebook, and you look and you see like people showing, stuff that they're doing. I like what you said about boasting, right? The videos are good and bad, in my opinion.
Okay.
Good because they can be used as an example of how we should behave, what we should be doing. For me, it's bad because sometimes it does appear like it's being done for credit in the world.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
For people to like it, for people to love it, for people to comment on what a good person you are. So make sure that whenever you're doing something, that you're doing it for the right reasons, right? The love and doing it from your heart,
from your
you're
heart.
doing it for the right reasons. If you're serving and you're live or videoing yourself or videoing your group or your team or whatever it is, make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, right? Just to show the example of what we should be doing.
Correct.
And I'll stop talking for now.
So the thing is, if you're gonna do something and you're gonna do it with love and all that, and for whatever reason you feel confused of what you're doing, this is what I do. I'm not telling you what to do. I say, what will God do? Put yourself in that spot. We'll never be Him. We'll never be perfect.
Amen.
Right? But we could try to be like Him. And you would say, what will God do? And you could get a good answer because you're never going to give you the wrong answer. And this is the thing, right? Love on people. Love it because you want to. I'm going to use the last example before I leave. If you're going to boast about something, you're not doing it from your heart. You're looking for reward. That's not giving. That's selling it.
Right.
You're selling it out there to make from it. Me and my wife have done this. Give the people and leave, and don't let them know it was from us.
Amen. Right?
And the waitress have said, "You want me to?" No. And the only thing we say is, "I hope she does the right thing and don't charge them."
Amen.
So with that I leave you. Look, if you didn't love before or nothing, this is the time. we most need love in this world.
Amen, amen.
I'll say it. September 11th was the best unity I ever seen among each other.
Mm-hmm.
And it left. And so look where we back at it. Love your people. God bless you guys. Real Talk with Victor and my wife. She's sporting one of my shirts. Drugs is not a problem. It's a symptom of a problem.
That's
You
a
know?
different video.
I know. I'm just saying. I just wanted to put it out there. I love you guys very much and everything. And God bless you.
God bless.